Sure, some views, you guys, here on YouTube.com. So I'm recording this video real quick, an hour before Summerslam night one, which is Saturday. It's like 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, my time. I want to go ahead and get this out the way. I forgot to do it earlier, and I forgot to do it last night. Anyways, John Cena did come out there. Cody Rhodes came out there. John Cena pretty much just out of nowhere just turned back Babyface, telling the crowd that, he should have listened, to them and, had two guys make him feel like, try to make him to something that he was not. And then overall, you guys, we end up getting Cena telling Cody Rhodes, if you want some, to come and get some. Cody Rhodes didn't even really say anything. Cody Rhodes just grabbed two beers and then, went ahead and touched beers with Cena. And then that's where Cody Rhodes, just waved like, okay, all right then, Cena. And then they shook hands and Cody just walked up the ramp and that was it. So I definitely feel like something is going to happen tomorrow night, you guys, when their match is going to happen tomorrow night on SummerSlam night 2. Like I said, tonight is night 1 of me recording this video. About an hour away from the before the show starts. So with that being said, you guys, I can definitely tell Cody Rhodes is definitely about to do something. I don't know, you guys, if The Rock is coming, but we'll wonder what's going to happen because this is a street fight match. Does Rock just come in and pop out of nowhere and, pretend like he's about to beat down Cody, but ends up clocking Cena with a belt or a kendo stick or a chair or whatever? It's going to be crazy, you guys. And, Cena really can't take no bumps like that. So, yeah, and Rock really don't supposed to be taking bumps either, old as he is. But, he's supposed to be a movie character. I don't want to see him back on my TV screen. John Cena, goes out there and the crowd cheers him like crazy. He goes up entry ramp shaking kids' hands and everything. So Cena looks like he backs as a face. A lot of people not buying into it, but I will buy into it just to see, though. But we'll see come tomorrow night. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte, they were backstage talking about, they're not friends. And they talked about winning the tag team title. It was like, yeah, we're not there yet. They're just playing the, the little story and everything. So, yeah, it was actually pretty cool to actually see those two. Will they win? In my opinion, I don't think so, but it could possibly happen. I still got Raquel and Roxanne retaining the titles, unless Liv Morgan comes back. I think their match is tonight. Anyways, you guys, next thing I want to talk about is Los Garza came out there, did an open challenge. Santos was talking, and we got the official debut, looks like, Mr. Iguana and Psycho Clown, you guys. So I think they were like in a trios, kind of like tag team with AAA. And as soon as Mr. Iguana's song hit and you seen like that like logo and everything, and that crowd went crazy. They was like, Iguana, Iguana. And that thing was like fantastic, you guys. He did have a couple of slip ups, he's not really used to the WWE style of things. I can understand that. So I'm not going to judge this man about any kind of like slip and falls or anything like that. But you guys, it was definitely incredible though, even though Los Garza them, still retain the titles. And, I guess they were looking to move forward. Who's going to challenge them next? Maybe the next two people, maybe them. Actually, you know what? Maybe Mr. Iguana and Psycho Clown next. Maybe Pagado and also what's the other name? Hijo del Jr. I think it is. But anyways, you guys, it was great to see the debut, of them last night. Well, of course, you see we got 12 men in this 12 men, 6-man tag team TLC ladder match for those tag titles. Can't wait for that match, you guys. I think that's tomorrow night, and I think that match is going to definitely steal the show on tomorrow. Now, you guys, of course, Julia would retain her title against Zelina Vega, which it was kind of like, a lot of people weren't really interested into the match, but the way they actually did the match, you guys, people were like, they thought Zelina was actually about to win it back because of how she kicked out, of like, out of Julia's move. And, but yeah, right after coming off of a Cena's face turn kind of like ordeal, and Cena made it just like plain as day. A lot of people not believing into it, but I'm believing into it, like I said before. Damian Priest would go one-on-one with Aleister Black. Aleister Black grabbed a chair, threw it, had Damian Priest, you guys. I feel like they should have had like they should have had some kind of like match on the SummerSlam card, at least for tonight, you guys. I don't know if they couldn't squeeze it in or something like that, but I would love to see a no holds barred match or a chairs match or something like that with Damian Priest and Aleister Black. I'm glad WWE is actually pushing Aleister Black more than they ever have before. But yeah, as definitely as a singles role too. But yes, we did see where Aleister Black hit the black mass onto Damian Priest, had him laying out. He was gasping for air, holding his jaw, and all that, you guys. And so with that being said, we also got to where the next part where Jade Cargill was backstage talking to Tiffany Stratton and pretty much saying that she's going to win that title, which I think their match is tonight, I believe. And I got Jade winning. Tiffany's thing been kind of stale. But of course, you guys, we did get where we had Tala Tonga, which is Hikuleo, versus Jimmy Uso in a 1-on-1 match. Yes, you guys, Tala Tonga did win the match. I mean, Tala Tonga's song was actually pretty cool, Hikuleo. But his song was actually pretty cool, you guys. And, you know, he came out there with Solo. And I'm glad he didn't come out the Solo song kind of how, like, JC Mateo did. It seems like JC Mateo is like a joke. You know, it's like a joke or whatever. One of like the beat down guys. Like one of the guys that get beat down. Like, same thing like they do in Tonga Loa. And, of course, you guys, we've seen the stare-off between the two. Real life cousins and everything, and it was kind of crazy of how he like reached his arm up to grab Jimmy Uso's neck, and I was like, God dang. But I feel like Jimmy and Jay definitely do need to get back together, you guys. I don't know if Jay, like the talks are that Jay is gonna turn on Roman tonight and stuff like that in their match. I think they're like the co-main event. So Solo Sikoa, it was you know, everybody came in there and started beating down Jimmy Uso and everything. Would have thought Jay would have came out, but you know, of course, with TV purposes, they had to have Jay to you know, to keep focusing on his match thing against, you know, against Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. So so they had to do that. Jacob did come out, you guys, and made the save. And yeah, he was staring. He wants that United States title. Do I think he's going to win it? I want him to, but do I think? I don't believe so, but we'll see. You guys, I think their match is tonight. I could be wrong. And yeah, you guys, Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre were in there, and Logan Paul, somebody just need to take the mic away from him. I don't know what's going on with him, you guys, and I'm glad that WWE actually decided to, decided to just hurry up and get this over with. Well, we're seeing Jelly Roll and Randy Orton did come out, trade blows and everything, and this is where they came out at. Jelly Roll got out first, Randy Orton got out. He was driving a car, and they just started fighting, you guys. And their match, of course, is tonight, you guys. They started, like I said, start brawling. Randy Orton was left in there with a couple security guards. Randy Orton, RKO, I think 2 of them, and then Jelly Roll freaking, like, I don't know why he does that. He like freaking grabs the neck or whatever. When he grabs the neck, it's like, come here. And it's like so funny, you guys, when Jelly Roll does it. But he choke slammed that guy right there, you guys. I was like, dang, I think that guy's back broke. So it was definitely funny to actually see that, you guys. And with that being said, Orton and Jelly Roll did stand tall in their match. And that's where, you know, like I said, we're going to have this match. Could Randy Orton and Jelly Roll win this match? I believe so. But yeah, you guys, Career Shorts Reviews out. I'll see you guys for my SummerSlam Night 1 review probably tomorrow. And then I'll do my other one later on that night. But yeah, you guys, like, comment, subscribe to Career Shorts Reviews here on YouTube.com. Career Shorts Reviews out. And I'll see you guys after SummerSlam. Hope you guys enjoy.